You ever get that feeling you're not really alone? That prickling sensation on the back of your neck, even when you know, logically, that you should be the only one there? That creeping sense when the lights go out, plunging you into darkness, and you hear something shifting, something subtle on the other side of the wall. A sound that shouldn't be there, a presence you can't explain. That's how it started for me, the first night I moved into the house on Elmridge Drive. A seemingly ordinary evening that quickly spiraled into something terrifying. So here's the thing, cheap rent is always a red flag. I knew that. I'd heard the warnings, the cautionary tales, but it was just me, starting fresh, needing a place, standing in this empty, echoey house with my suitcase and a phone camera for company. Desperate times, desperate measures, right? I tried to laugh it off, pretend the peeling wallpaper, the musty smell, and weird chill in the hallway were just quirks. Character, even. But right away, the house started talking. It had a voice all its own, a language of unsettling sounds. Not in words, not at first. It was more subtle than that, more insidious, just whispers. Faint, indistinct, like secrets being shared just beyond the edge of hearing. Night 1. I'm lying in bed with a book trying to unwind. Suddenly there's this scratching, a dry, unsettling sound that cuts through the silence, like nails on old wood, right behind my headboard. A persistent, unnerving scrape that makes the hairs on my arms stand up. I freeze, every muscle tenses. The sound stops, leaving an even more unsettling silence in its wake. I tell myself it's mice, or the pipes settling. Rational explanations. But then it happens again, later, closer, more insistent. The next night, I'm awake at 3 a.m., that witching hour, phone in hand. The hallway looks different in the dark, longer, almost distorted. I pan the camera down it just to prove to myself nothing's there, to reassure myself that it's just my imagination running wild. But there, at the end, a shadow flickers, a fleeting glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. I swear I see something move, something dark and indistinct. By day 4, I'm talking to my camera in a whisper. Did you hear that? Am I going crazy? Or is this really happening? And when I play it back, there's this voice. Not mine, not even close. Raspy, inhuman, a chilling sound that sends shivers down my spine. You are not alone, a promise or a threat. I couldn't tell. That's when I start digging. Desperate for answers, I scour old news clippings and delve into obscure forum posts online. Turns out somebody else heard the whispers years ago. A man, he lived here too. He experienced the same unsettling phenomena. He said something spoke to him, drove him mad, some said. He didn't last long after that, vanished without a trace. So I set up a camera in my room, just to prove I'm not losing it, to capture evidence one way or another. The footage is hard to watch. It's a descent into something truly terrifying. It's night vision, all green and grainy, casting an eerie glow over everything. You can hear my breathing as I sleep, a vulnerable sound in the oppressive silence. At first, nothing happens, just silence, an unsettling calm before the storm. Then the door creaks open, slow, careful, like someone doesn't want to wake me, or perhaps like something is savoring the moment. A shape slips through, not quite human, longer, thinner, wrong, distorted and unnatural, defying the laws of physics. And that voice again, right above my sleeping head, "Sarah, my name," whispered with a chilling intimacy. I twitch like I'm having a nightmare, a premonition of the horror to come. Then, something moves across the ceiling. Limbs bending, crawling, an impossible feat defying gravity. It drops beside me, face blank, until its mouth tears open, way too wide, a grotesque parody of a human expression. I wake up screaming, and the camera dies in static. The screen goes black, leaving only the echo of my terror. No one saw me after that. I simply vanished, another victim of the house on Elmridge Drive. The last footage is from a cop's body cam walking the halls, empty now except for the echoes of what happened there. "Hello? Anyone here?" he calls, his voice swallowed by the oppressive silence. No answer, just a whisper rising from the walls. Who's next? A chilling question hanging in the air. He spots my painting on the wall, except the face is twisted, monstrous, smiling straight at him, a malevolent grin that seems to mock his presence. Some houses are never empty. They hold on to their secrets, their darkness. I learned that the hard way, and now perhaps you will too.